Hello, I'm Miss Maddie, and today we're going to read Elmer by David McKee. Elmer by David McKee. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall or fat or thin. Elephants like this, that or the other, all different, but all happy and all the same colour. All that is, except Elmer. Look how many elephants there are, and they're all grey, aren't they? I wonder what Elmer's going to be. Wow, so many colours. Look at all of the colours. Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. It was Elmer who kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants, and sometimes they joked with him. But if there was ever a little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. Look at him here, he's playing with all the other elephants. I think they like him because he makes them happy, doesn't he? He keeps everybody joyful. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking, and the think that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped away quietly unnoticed. Look, he's sneaking away, isn't he? He's being very quiet. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. They always said, "Good morning, Elmer." And each time Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." Look at all the animals that he's meeting. There's a lion, a tiger, a hippo, a zebra, a crocodile, a turtle. Look who's here. Who's hiding behind the trees? It's a giraffe. Yeah, a giraffe. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush. A large bush covered with berries. A large bush covered with elephant-coloured berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it so that all the berries fell on the ground. Look at all of them falling here. Now the ground is covered in berries. I wonder what he wants to do with these elephant-coloured berries. What do you think? Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that way and back again. Then he picked up bunches of berries and rubbed them all over, covering himself with berry juice, until there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. He's all grey. I wonder if he's going to be he's all grey. After that, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, elephant." And each time Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning," pleased that he wasn't recognised. Because they think he's like any other elephant now, don't they? They don't know that it's Elmer. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way into the middle of the herd. Which one do you think is Elmer? Do you think it's this one, sleeping with his eyes closed? Or is it this one who's a little bit cheeky? I think that's Elmer. Because Elmer's a goofy elephant, isn't he? After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around, same old jungle, same old bright sky, and same old rain clouds that came over from time to time. And lastly, same old elephants. Elmer looked at them. Look at them, all the same elephants. But something's different. Elmer was standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, still, silent, standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice he yelled, "Boo!" The elephants jumped and fell away in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said. And then saw Elmer, helpless with laughter. "Elmer," they said, "it must be Elmer." Then the other elephants laughed too, as they had never laughed before. Look at them, they got such a fright and now they're all laughing. As they laughed, the rain cloud burst, and when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. The elephants still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. "Oh, Elmer," gasped one of the old elephants, "you've played some good jokes, but this has to have been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show your true colours." "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "This will be Elmer Day. All elephants must decorate themselves, and Elmer will decorate himself elephant colour." Oh my goodness, look at all the decorated elephants. So many colours. And Elmer is grey. They've swapped, haven't they? Elmer's grey and all the other elephants are decorated. That is exactly what the elephants do. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade. On that day, if you happen to see an elephant, ordinary elephant colour, you will know that it must be Elmer. The end. Bye.